would you do if the child you kissed goodnight was gone by morning?
It started like any other evening in the quiet town of Rosewood, Ohio. The Bennett family's home glowed warmly against the November chill. Neighbors waved, and life
Felt safe, but by dawn, America would be holding its breath, and by the end of the week, millions would be in tears. At T712 AM on a crisp Tuesday morning, Michelle Bennett called 911. Her voice was frantic, trembling with disbelief. "My daughter, my baby, she's gone. Her window is open. Please, you have to find her." 5-year-old Lily Bennett, with her curly brown hair and purple unicorn pajamas, had vanished from her bedroom in the middle of the night. There was no sign of forced entry, no footprints in the frost, only the haunting image of her small bed.
Sheets pulled back, and her favorite stuffed bunny on the floor. The media swarmed instantly. The search spread across the country.
Candlelight vigils lit up towns that had never even heard of Rosewood before that day. Detectives soon noticed something
strange. Michelle's timeline didn't quite match her husband's.
She claimed she checked on Lily at PM, but her husband, David, told police he last saw Lily around 8:30 p.m. And then came the security footage, a grainy clip from a gas station
5 miles away showing Michelle's car at 1:43 am. Long after she claimed she was asleep, the public, at first sympathetic, began whispering. Could the mother be involved? For days, hundreds searched woods, rivers, and abandoned buildings. Each press conference grew more desperate. Michelle sobbed on national television, clutching Lily's stuffed bunny and begging for her return, but behind closed doors, police were building a different picture. Neighbors mentioned heated arguments in the Bennett household,
financial troubles,
an unexplained life insurance policy taken out on Lily just 3 months prior. On the 8th day, investigators made a grim discovery.
An abandoned barn outside town.
And inside, hidden under a tarp, was Lily's small body. But here was the shocking part. The coroner revealed Lily had died only 2 days earlier, meaning she was alive for nearly a week after the night she disappeared. The
nation erupted in anger and heartbreak.
Who had her? Why didn't they come forward? The evidence pointed back to someone no one wanted to believe: Michelle's younger brother, Ethan Carter. A quiet man in his 30s, Ethan had always been good with kids. But his phone records told a chilling story. Dozens of calls to Michelle during those missing days. Calls she never told police about. When confronted, Ethan broke down, admitting he took Lily after an argument between Michelle and David escalated.
"I thought I was protecting her," he claimed, but his protection turned to neglect.
And Lily tragically died of hypothermia after being left alone in the barn during a freezing night. Michelle was arrested too, not for the kidnapping, but for obstructing justice.
She had known Ethan was involved and lied to protect him. The courtroom was a scene America will never forget. The judge's voice shook with restrained fury as she sentenced Ethan to life in prison without parole and Michelle to 15 years. Lily's
father, David, stood with tears streaming down his face, holding her stuffed bunny, and spoke words that silenced the room. "You didn't just take her from me.
You took her future." But today, the truth wins. The gavel fell.
And for the first time in weeks, Rosewood and the millions watching around the country felt a small measure of peace. It wasn't just the crime. It was the betrayal, a family tearing itself apart from the inside, and a child caught in the middle. It was the raw grief of a father who refused to give up, and the relentless work of detectives who refused to be fooled. Lily Bennett's story became a warning,
and a call for justice that America will never forget.